Talk about it with Franjez. Today, for the first time ever, we have 5 special guests. Today's guests are Cash Star Genesis.
What's good?
Hey. How's it going?
CSG.
Excited to be here.
Cash
Honored
Star.
to be here. It's always good vibes, you know. Seeing Franjez, getting to talk.
I appreciate
top
that.
of the
Thank you guys for
man
being
himself.
here.
You have a lot to talk about. You know?
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for inviting us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. In the new studio, in
in
the
the new
Yonkers
studio.
studio.
Shout out Yonkers.
555
Shout out
Yonkers.
914.
Palmer.
I appreciate that. So, we have returning guests J.R. Gretzky and Master Lou.
Yes,
Please,
sir.
can you guys tell us
Excited to
the rest of Cash Star Genesis that you brought with us? Who do you have with us?
To my right here. Sorry. Well, to my right here,
You got it,
I
bro.
have my brother, Chris Ganos. This is my boy, Young Esco, also known as Cash Star Chris, also known as
Esco.
LC, also known as Esco. And yeah, he's been making music. We've been living next to each other, or like a street down for each other for a while. We mentioned him in the last podcast. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
Nice.
go
So,
check out Young Esco.
I'm glad he's
bro.
here, finally, in the flesh.
The studio
4-5, bro.
In the
4th
flesh.
And 5th. 4th Street and 5th Street
4th
in
and
Verplank,
5th Street,
bro, is where we
Verplank.
reside.
Yes, sir.
What was Chris? What's the second part? Is that your last name or your artist name?
Cash Star Chris, or
He said you said he was Chris something. What was it?
Oh,
That's just his name.
yeah.
That's his real name. What's
Oh,
it?
Chris.
what do you
my
go
artist
by?
name is Cash Star Chris,
All right.
but I've released music already under Young Esco,
All right.
and like I'm starting to convert. Like that's what we're using this.
Yeah.
What we're about to talk to you on the podcast about is like this whole disappearance of some music. You know, we're starting to convert
Yeah.
over to that new.
It's a new era.
Our new era.
It's
you
a
know?
new era.
Yeah, our
Phase
new
two,
era.
you feel me?
Phase two.
So Young Esco was me, but now he's gone. Type shit.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
deep.
still-
Young
he's
Esco,
still- he's
Young
still- starting
Esco
off
will
deep.
be missed. He'll be
That ass.
missed.
That ass.
He will
like,
be missed.
All right,
shit.
we're gonna get into everything. Let's continue down the line. Who's next up?
To the right.
Sure, you want to introduce me or should I introduce
I mean,
myself?
Open
Yeah,
season.
introduce yourself. I was like, yeah.
Alright, word. I'm Jamdry, also known as Santine when I be on the music. But when I record and edit, Green Archived.
Green Archives.
I mean, I do everything.
Yeah, man.
But I be recording for these guys and they my friends. I mean, I've known them for like a long time, but we became friends recently and we're real close and yeah.
Yeah, man. It's been a
Alright.
journey.
It's my
Nice
brother,
to
bro.
meet you. And,
All
and
from
last
BV.
in line, what we got? What's your name?
Hey, my name is KG. Whenever I
KG.
fucking spin out, Lil Frito, but
Lil Frito. Yeah, shout out Lil
Lil
Frito.
Frito on the beat.
Yeah, man.
Yo, come out of retirement, please.
Lil Frito, something in the works, maybe. But yeah, help
Cash
these
Star
guys with their
Frito.
music stuff all the time. Like, definitely one of
Yeah.
their biggest supporters, bro. I always love like everything they're putting out, man. It's like it's awesome. I love to see like the
Always
growth that
cutting
they're
up the
making,
streets.
bro.
Yeah.
It's
Watch
like
out for KG.
hell yeah, like I'm telling you, like
GMC.
yeah, bro.
You see a
one.
GMC Acadia, watch out.
Yeah.
Snicks
It's
at
an
Kid.
Acadia, watch out, bro. If it's
Hell
Acadia,
yeah.
watch out.
Yeah,
You already
KG,
know
like,
I'm bumping their stuff like full volume in my car, bro. It's all the time, bro. Like I love JR stuff, like anything that Louis drops, bro. Especially when like Chris drops, bro. Like they got good stuff, bro. It's like it's awesome to like also see
We
what
all
they be
around.
doing, you know. Especially now, like Chris says,
Thank you, bro.
transitioning from Young Esco to Cash Star Chris, bro. It's like the sound changes. Like I like it, you know what I'm saying? Like now it's like getting into like some good stuff, like what I saw like potentially like before. Now he's like reaching it, you know.
I like that. I see the passion you
Evolution.
guys have.
Evolution.
Absolutely.
like one day it's gonna be like it's gonna seem overnight, but it's the result of 6-7 years that we put into this collectively, like
Nice.
individually, but it also kind of, you know, when we group it together, we kind of have our own skills and skill sets and kind of stuff like that. It makes something really crazy. Like I think it takes a pretty long time for those types of relationships to build, but when they get good, you take off. You know, so we're starting to see some pretty cool progress, which is great. it's obviously great.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You
man.
guys have the
It's
same goals.
It's a good feeling.
It's working
Exactly.
It's a
out.
good feeling.
Yeah. And
So-
speaking of, oh shit, my fault.
No, it's all good, man. Open season.
But yeah,
You dropped the red coat and you got these 2 white suits. What's going on?
Yeah, man.
So,
we
yeah.
got some new things coming. Big, great new things.
Yeah.
January 3rd, Brooklyn, 4310 3rd Avenue. We having a show January 3rd, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m.
that's a big
Cash Star
announcement.
Genesis.
Yeah,
Also,
so
some
we
more
wearing
stuff
white.
coming
We
too.
wearing
Usually
white
tell
suits.
you don't wear white after Labor Day, but 'cause it's well after Labor Day. It's
Yeah.
almost
That's
December,
great.
so
Yeah.
you know, I think that this represents like a rebirth, sort of. So we want to take this show and kind of, you know, just show people who we are, but like, also to unveil the new album, which we about to drop. Called
Grey Horse.
You know,
The album is collectively all 5 of you?
Cash Star
It's
Genesis
everybody.
album.
It's a Cash Star Genesis.
It's a Cash Star
Exactly.
Genesis album.
Yeah, so
Nice.
there's about, you know, 20 plus people working on it. It's pretty expansive at this point, so we're really trying to, it's the first official CSG release.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we're really excited to put out like an official project and kind of like, you know, show people like the official
Christmas.
Christmas.
Nice. That's when it's coming
2024.
out?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, yeah.
On
Unfortunately, we
Christmas.
couldn't have everybody here, but like
Yeah.
There's more than
bro.
6.
CSG is like just living within us, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like
Everybody's getting the tat. We got Cash
Yeah.
Star printed.
we got the
We got,
Wow,
the
CS
man.
we got the CSG
Yes,
tat
sir.
between 3 of us,
Yeah.
and then we got the Cash Star.
It's on my shoulder.
We starting this new trend.
I got that on my
We
chest.
starting this new trend, bro. Cash Star,
feel me?
right,
Holy
right there,
shit,
bro.
my
I did that tat.
man.
Yeah,
You
I
so-
did that tat, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
He's been
at-
getting into tats recently.
Yeah,
man.
recently I'm converting from not only being, you know, into what I'd be doing, you know, in my normal life,
Musical
on top
artist.
of, you know, what I'd be doing on the side, which is
Doing some
music,
extra
you know,
shit.
and shit, like on some hobby shit. But like, I also now just recently got into tattooing.
From musical
So-
artist to tattoo.
I'm
artist,
doing
you feel me?
everything.
Yeah.
I'm doing everything, and I'm gonna prove that I can do anything, type shit. Like
Mhm.
that's really what I'm just trying to like get my message across to people. You know,
Yeah, because
anything you believe in, you can do, type shit. Like you just
Absolutely.
For sure.
takes a little bit of dedication, takes a little bit of time,
patience.
but you willing to put in that time,
Yeah.
and you'll get the outcome that you're willing to get, bro. Like,
Absolutely.
that's the outcome that you want. It'll come, bro.
Absolutely.
In 2 seconds, you put in the fucking dedication, real shit.
I agree 100%.
It might seem like
I think
For
what
me
you-
at least, for me at least.
I think
like,
what you mean is the love is there, so it's automatic. You,
Yeah,
you
like,
start doing what you love.
I mean, yeah,
you're already
yeah.
winning.
And also, just for me at least, like overnight, really, that skill with tattooing just came to me. I don't know. Like I felt like I was born for it really when I like started tattooing, just because like I did 2 tattoos on myself that were like iffy. You know what I'm saying? I still have one of them on me, but I covered up one of the other one. But like I like that ass like elevated so quickly throughout like tattooing, like where it was like I did 2 tattoos on myself and then I started doing tattoos on everybody else, and then like it was actually like some shit where I just caught on real quick.
Yeah,
And like I feel like
Yeah,
that's
man,
the same
seeing the
shit that
progress.
with music, you know
Seeing
what
the
I'm saying?
progress
Like
is
that's the
crazy.
same shit with
Yeah.
music. Like I literally like started doing this shit like what 4 years ago, and like 5 years probably, not 6 years. What? I don't
Yeah,
even know
man,
at
it's
this
losing
point,
track
bro.
of time.
I'm losing
It's
track of time.
it's like 5 years probably.
Yeah, man.
5 years.
But yeah, no,
Days-
just to like
days
But
start
like
to
that's
piece
what I'm
together.
saying. Like even
Yeah.
like 5 years down, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like I can tell like I've came so far. Even like a year
Pause.
out from where. All right, bro.
I mean, I feel like in like 5 years, we're gonna be looking
No,
back.
but- bro.
We're gonna be looking back and seeing how far we've.
No, I'm saying like just even in a
100%.
year,
Yeah.
even in a year.
100%. Even in a year. Even in
Even
a
in a
year.
year, bro.
Yeah,
Like
I
this
mean,
year
like-
specifically,
Oh, yeah.
like that ass, like 2024.
Yo,
like,
jokes aside, like I'm a witness.
we've came
to-
so far. Like
Yeah.
I went from like making like music that I thought was, you know, good to me type shit to making music that I want to be good for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like make music that like that ass like will be sticking around. Motherfuckers find catchy. Motherfuckers get stuck in their head. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
they,
yeah,
find,
hell
they,
yeah.
they can't get it out of their head type shit. Like that's what I want.
Absolutely.
And like, bro, that's what I make with these motherfuckers. Like, that ass like Cash Star Genesis and in general. Like
Yeah.
all of us in combined, like all of us together. Whenever all of us are in a room, like shit's getting done type shit. Like
Yeah.
That's true.
bro, like
Hell yeah.
this motherfucker on the beat.
We about to make a motherfucking
This
video
motherfucker on the beat.
after this shit,
us-
probably.
Us,
Hell yeah,
us
we
rapping,
gotta shoot-
us
definitely
rapping
got to
just
shoot a
recently.
video.
Jamji rapping, bro. Like all of
Yeah.
us rapping.
Sonic Magic.
And then like these motherfuckers get into the camera, bro. It's game over, bro. Like if you want a fucking videographer for you right now,
us
hit
up.
this motherfucker up. Hit that motherfucker up.
Yes, sir.
Dead ass, they're the real shit. They
Yeah,
can
yeah.
dead ass, bro. Anything that
Green
you
Archive on
dream,
Instagram.
they'll fucking have that shit come to real life type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do it all.
They're the best videographers I've ever met. Like dead
appreciate
ass.
you, bro.
Like and I've like dead ass.
It's still a
Alright.
lot more.
So, so the first time I had you guys on, it was like a deep dive into who you guys are and your come up. Now we're gonna get to know your three other partners that came today. So let's start off with KG. Where were you
yeah.
born?
I was born in White Plains, New York. It's
I don't know that.
no, there ain't too much to talk about there. I didn't stay for too long. I came up in Croton Arts and not too far away from these guys near Verplank and stuff. So it's like, every day like after school, bro, I like go home with like Chris or something, we just be relaxed and I watch them like, cook something up with a beat and stuff and they just start rapping, bro. Like, I mean, you check my snap for like years ago, bro. It's like it's always been like just spitting, bro. It's like you could tell he puts like a lot of practice into the craft, bro, because it's just constant, man. It's like, it's really cool to see how passionate he is about it, bro, because I like, considering we went to like school doing mechanics and shit, it's like, you could tell like he leans towards one more than the other, because even though we're in school doing all that like stuff, having to focus on like how to put engines together and all that shit, he was still like trying to like put out anything that he could, bro. It's like he's putting in work, even though he's got to focus on like mechanic shit and like the other classes that we had on top of that, bro. It's like he's got that focus and that drive, and it's like,
My man.
Nah, it's
That's
like,
where it's at, 100%.
nah, hell yeah.
shit. Nah, the real shit. This been my homie since like day one, bro.
Dead ass, bro. It's just like
We've known each other
like
since
first grade.
Yeah,
First grade, yeah.
Like, we've known each other since first grade.
Boy
Done
Scouts, man.
Boy Scouts together, bro. Like
Hell
real
yeah.
shit. Like
Yeah, mad stories from
I
that
used to
too,
hate
bro.
this motherfucker. Now I love this motherfucker. like I'll do anything for this man.
Hell yeah, bro.
Like
Hell
dead
yeah.
ass, bro. Real shit.
This is my dog, man. It's like
He's my
literally
brother,
my
bro.
number
Real
one,
shit.
like, bro. Even like
Not even to like dismantle any brotherhood
No,
between
yeah.
these two motherfuckers.
I mean, there seems to be
This
a
is
common
different
theme.
brotherhood,
There seems to
bro.
be a common theme that you guys hated each other, and then you guys are now friends.
I've known this, like I've
that's
known
happened
this
also.
motherfucker
We've been
since,
through. We've been
dude,
through it,
I've known
man.
this motherfucker
we
since
know,
second grade.
It's
This
been-
domo
it's been-
head ass.
Yeah. We've known each other for a long ass time.
Second
man.
Hell yeah,
grade,
bro.
bro.
It's
And
almost
him, bro. It's
brotherly.
been since like, dude, he came up to me at the Afterlife video.
yeah,
My
bro.
first ever
That story
song
is,
released.
That's a great story.
That is
That's
an
a great
awesome
story too.
man.
We'll
Yeah.
get to that.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
definitely
we'll
get to that.
yeah.
Let's get to that. Santine, where were you born?
I was born in Valhalla, but I grew up in a lot of different parts of New York. I stayed with my grandma a lot in Terrytown, and then my other grandma in Brooklyn. So I've been around. I stay in a lot of places, but so I've been around like a lot of cultures, a lot of different shit, a lot of different. How do I say it? Like fuck, I don't know. I'm just yapping. Shit, just ask a question. I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
And how did you, how you linked up? How did you meet somebody here?
So, I mean, I went to school with everybody.
Yeah, I've never
Everybody
actually jammed
went
you
to
for a minute.
school.
You went to
Yeah, shout out
you went to
Film Club.
BV for like fifth grade.
So
Film club.
nah, so I went to Peekskill High School, and then I moved to the school that they went to. I went to or not high school, Peekskill Middle School. I went to Peekskill growing up, and then I moved, and then that's where I met all these guys. Oh, not Jr. But
I thought it was fifth grade. I'm sure
all these guys.
you were not in BV.
Nah.
Oh, I'm
No,
bugging
it was
out.
like 6th grade or 7th grade you pulled up.
Yeah, 7th grade.
Damn.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, a long time ago. man.
And yeah, but I didn't really like hang out with them till high school, senior year I think it was, or might be senior year. Yeah.
Around then, yeah.
And it was to go to a show, to go see Nespen, Xavier Showbase, and Bloody, and a couple other artists.
Yeah,
Feel like 1C and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was,
and I was like,
Shit was hard.
low key.
And I was like, let me see, because I know they like this kind of music. I was like, fuck it, let me see if they want to go. He was like, yeah, we down. So I went to go pick them up. We went, and yeah, we went to go make. They had finished Porsche at the time, and they was working on the Cash Star Genesis.
Cash Star, yeah, we was working on Cash Star Lou.
Yeah, Cash Star Lou. Sorry,
that was last year.
Yeah, and they had me hop on one of the songs, and that shit was lit.
Yeah, shout out Pirate Studios.
Yeah, in Pirate Studios.
What was it, Bushwick?
Gowanus.
Gowanus, yeah. The Gowanus Pirate.
Yeah.
And then funny story, actually, like, we ended up getting home at like 5 in the morning, and my mom beat my ass. And I told her I was coming home at like way earlier, and we got home at like 5 in the morning. I never told nobody that.
That's when you left the. That's when you left the bud in the car.
Oh, and I left that pack.
Yeah, yo, he left it.
I left the.
So at the time, my parents, I don't know if they knew I was smoking or not.
They found out that day.
Yeah. I had been smoking for a while, but they never found out. But then they seen it in the side of the car. I forgot to clean that. I tried to clean out as much as I could of the car, and I forgot the right side. And the empty package was in there. And in the morning, yo, my stepdad came in bugging out. I was off the wake up, bro. I was like, what the hell, bro? And that shit was funny as hell thinking about it now. But
man.
yeah.
And Chris, where were you born?
I was born in Sleepy Hollow, New York, but I mainly grew up in Verplanck, New York, a very unknown territory.
Yeah, very low key village.
You know what I'm saying? Like very
Yeah.
unknown. Even though
right by the Hudson.
George Washington walked across our fucking land.
Yeah.
You know, I always wondered why they have fucking hotels and shit nearby.
Nobody
But-
can go in there.
Yeah, Verplank's a nice little spot. I actually really
It's
love it. Shout out Marcelo. Shout out
you
Marcelo's
never wanna
Pizzeria.
come here.
Yeah,
Like,
shout out Marcelo's Pizza, bro.
Deadass,
Most
like,
gas pizza, like.
If you live further than
Them
an hour
burgers is
away,
mid, though.
don't come here. Do not come here. It's not worth it. But if
Oh,
you
that's
live
If you
like
pull
within
up,
an
go
hour,
to
you
Marcelo's.
can
Basketball
pull up.
court.
There's a quarry. We got a quarry. We got some nice shit. But like,
Yeah.
They
Like,
filmed the
it's nothing
Fallout
special.
TV show. They filmed a scene. at the
Yeah, they
quarry.
filmed. They actually
bro.
filmed.
That's
my
the quarry I'm
favorite
talking
show.
about.
They
Yeah.
filmed
Yeah.
Power there actually.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit is
That too,
fire.
bro.
I figured that out too. That shit was tough.
Yeah,
But
mad
the
too,
way I
man.
met
show.
these motherfuckers, I met him through Boy Scouts.
Hell yeah.
It was like first grade. We didn't really socialize because you're in first grade. You don't really know how to. And then in second grade, I really like started fucking around with this motherfucker. We
Yeah.
started making jokes back and forth, but we got each other in fucking mad trouble. And then we finally started becoming friends after my parents told me not to be friends with him. That's when we
It's once you
became
say it's a
friends.
bad
That's when I was
influence, that's
like, yo,
like,
he's chill. And then from there on out, like it's dead has been just adventures on top of adventures. Like that.
Hell
It's
yeah,
like,
bro.
anytime we with each other, we either going on an adventure or we fucking just chilling, having a good ass fun motherfucking time. Like
Hell yeah,
the
bro.
way I met this motherfucker, I've been know this motherfucker.
Yeah, I've known him for.
My
a minute,
parents
man. It's
apparently
a long
they
story.
wanna
It's a
they wanna
long
like
story.
claim
So,
this story
yeah.
that they've
I
known
know
each
that
other
story.
since we were born.
Yeah.
Both of us. That they were friends since both of us were born. But I'm not 100% sure. I wasn't obviously.
Yeah,
I'm not,
I don't
I'm
know.
not in, like,
I don't know. It's
recollection
hearsay
of that
though.
shit.
It's lore that I don't want to
It's
get
hearsay,
into.
it's
You feel me?
hearsay.
Like it's
But
a long
that
story,
like
man.
we became
It
friends
is a
when we were
long
like
story.
bro.
we became friends when we were in like kindergarten type shit. Like
yeah. We were always like we were on
motherfucker
some
was-
brother shit because like we would grow out our hair and be like, yo,
Yeah.
who grow out their hair?
yeah. Who would grow their hair out longer before they cut it?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then my dad cut my shit up. And
Yeah, I always like had the parents who would let it grow out longer type shit.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And we would always be just Like I don't know. We would
Dude, we
always
were
be
just
playing
some
on the
demons, bro.
playground.
We were
Yeah.
literally some little demons.
in
like-
DV, man. We would always
Like-
be getting kicked out of class. It's just
Yeah,
some, like, some,
yeah.
some
It
doofus
was just
stuff,
some.
man.
It was bad influence on each other's ends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
that bar from Wayne's World.
But
Yeah.
the way I met this motherfucker
Yes,
was
sir.
my first song. I released my first song, not my first song ever, but
One
my
of them.
first song that I took seriously.